You know, it ain't very comfortable when you see your breath and it's inside your tent.
Well, you know, I've always said, during the winters we need snow out here for insulation. So this year we're getting it, but we're also getting, below freezing temperatures, and it could be really dangerous to the guys out here in tents, especially. But for me, I'm getting older, and physical limitations. It's really tough.
I did it to where I had to, start jogging for body heat, or go to Burger King, and they know if you're homeless or whatever, the way you dress, but it's torture,
Today we're taking out the propane tanks to share with the homeless.
I know it helps me out. Keeps me dry, warm.
We take these propane tanks. We deliver probably about 40 or 50 each week. Here you go, my friend.
Thank you.
Take care. All right, let's hit it. It's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding also. And I like to get to know them and maybe pray with them a little bit. I know my buddy George, he enjoys doing that too. We like to just give him a hug and say a quick word of prayer with them. And
we just have an opportunity to share with them and share God's love with them as well.
With temperatures reaching, well below zero, you're just trying to keep people warm.
I ain't got no heat.
Okay. Joppa with propane.
It's just really a relief, a blessing to have the propane backup. And these days I've been using more propane than wood because my chainsaw will only cut small stuff, and small stuff burns up so fast.
They're very grateful, and oftentimes we go to one camp and we'll show up and we'll say, Joppa with propane, and they'll cheer. You can hear them cheering from inside the tent. They'll go like, yeah, all right. And then they rouse themselves up out of the tent and get their propane.
I think it's cold in my home at times, and I think how tough these people have it. It's just, it boggles my mind that they can even do it.
He was shivering. I mean, he'd been out since yesterday, so he needed it pretty bad.
If it wasn't for these guys bringing me propane, I would have been dead somewhere, froze to death.
Joppa has a lot of different volunteer opportunities. This is kind of like the front line work somewhat. We love it, and we love them, and it's hard work, but it's very rewarding.